Imagine trying to listen to a faint whisper in a crowded, noisy room. That's often what it feels like when working with neural data. Our brains generate incredibly subtle electrical signals, but these are frequently obscured by much stronger, unwanted signals, which we call artifacts. Researchers and engineers commonly turn to principal component analysis, or PCA, to help clean up this data, but it is not without its challenges. While principal component analysis is a powerful technique for dimensionality reduction and identifying major sources of variance in data, its effectiveness for artifact removal is limited, particularly when artifacts are complex, nonlinear, or share significant variance with the underlying neural signals we wish to preserve. It is not a magical solution for all types of signal contamination. The core reason for these limitations lies in how PCA operates. It works by finding orthogonal, or statistically uncorrelated, components that capture the maximum variance in your dataset. The first principal component explains the most variance, the second the next most, and so on. However, many biological artifacts, such as muscle activity, blinks, or even line noise, are often not perfectly linear or perfectly orthogonal to the neural signals. Furthermore, PCA assumes that the components are a linear combination of the original variables, an assumption that frequently breaks down when dealing with the intricate and nonlinear dynamics of biological noise interacting with brain activity. When faced with these limitations, researchers often employ PCA as part of a multi-step preprocessing pipeline, rather than as a standalone solution. They might first apply filtering techniques to address specific frequency bands of noise, and then use PCA for overall variance reduction. Critically, after applying PCA, careful visual inspection of the resulting components and their corresponding time courses is essential. One must meticulously decide which components truly representing artifacts and which are important neural activity, a process that can be subjective and time-consuming, requiring significant domain expertise. A key distinction to remember is that PCA maximizes variance, whereas independent component analysis, or ICA, seeks to find statistically independent sources. This difference is profound when dealing with artifacts, as many artifacts originate from sources that are statistically independent of brain activity. Also, if too many components are removed based on a PCA decomposition, you risk introducing what is known as rank deficiency, which can inadvertently remove or distort genuine neural signals, making subsequent analysis inaccurate. Understanding these limitations means recognizing that PCA is a valuable tool in your neural signal processing toolkit, but it is not a universal artifact killer. Its linear, variance-maximizing approach means it performs best when artifacts are truly distinct, high variance, and linear. For the most robust artifact removal, especially for subtle or overlapping noise, PCA is often best combined with other specialized techniques and a deep understanding of the artifact's physiological origin, ensuring cleaner data without sacrificing the neural information you are trying to uncover.